instant gratification. You want to go on a date, you don't even have to learn how to be like, hey. You don't even have to learn and practice that skill. You don't have to be the uncomfortable one who says yes when you mean no and says no when you mean no and yes when you... You don't have to swipe right. Bang, I'm a stud. Right? You don't have to learn the social coping mechanisms, right? Everything you want, you can have instantaneously. Everything you want, instant gratification. Except job satisfaction and strength of relationships, there ain't no app for that.
Hey everybody, my name is Samuel Sheffield and I am the writer and director of... It's also known as Red Heart Blankface, and it's a low-budget feature film being made here in Amsterdam in 2018. What is Red Heart Blankface about? Well, it's a film that looks at what it's like to search for love in the millennial generation, using dating apps. And the film begins with the character of Rosie, who's backpacking around Europe, trying to look for love, and she decides to give Tinder a go. She matches with Darcy, but that first date with Darcy causes a domino effect of dates, and we follow a chain of different millennial characters searching for love using dating apps. So that's what the film's about. Now, what have we done so far? I've been writing this film for over a year now. After that process, our producer Catherine Scott flew all the way from Australia to Amsterdam to start the pre-production. During that time, we've been forming our cast and crew. We went through a long audition process and saw many up and emerging talent here in Amsterdam. And we've cast the 16 main characters. We've also formed our crew. Right now, we're in the process of doing a lot of test shoots to really finalize the look of the film, as well as rehearsing and rewriting a lot of the scenes, so once we start production we're ready to go. If you are curious to what we've been doing so far, we have been documenting the whole process in our video blogs, Cat and Sam Make a Film, and you can find the links through our main website. The reason why you're watching this video is because we're in need of funds. As you can see, we've done so much pre-production work on this project and we plan to start shooting film at the start of this year. The only thing holding us back is the necessary funds to keep the production process alive. All we're asking for is 18,000 euros. Now, you're probably thinking, wow, don't you need more money to make a feature film? And yeah, well, like, we would love more money. That'd be bloody fantastic, but we can do it. This is our second feature film. Our first feature film, How to Time Travel, we made on a budget of like 5,000 to 6,000 Australian dollars. It was a very rewarding process because we partnered up with the charity Beyond Blue. The idea was that we would use the film to raise money for charity, and we're doing a similar thing here with Red Heart Blankface. We've partnered up with Rainbow Group here in Amsterdam, and they've done such great work helping out the city and little areas and people in need. And the plan is we're going to make a film that raises money and awareness for Rainbow Group. Why do I want to make this film? I find it fascinating how different the single life is today compared to 10 years ago, or like even when my parents were around. And through these dating apps, it's caused this new environment for the millennial generation to find love and understand love. I was single for 7 years, and during those years I used Tinder, and it's amazing the amount of Tinder stories you hear and how it opens you up to meeting these different people, and it's such an experience that I want to recreate that experience for an audience and give the audience the feeling of what it's like to be single in today's generation.